What's going on there, guys? We back with another one, and today we got to talk about this Ruben Patterson Zebo fight back in the day with the Portland Trailblazers. This was in Zebo's younger days, and we've heard about these type of fights in practice in the NBA for a very long time. You hear about Steve Kerr, Michael Jordan. You heard about Gary Payton, Vernon Maxwell, Kobe, Shaq. I mean, the list goes on and on. If there's two prominent names that were on a team at a specific time back in the day, you heard about them throwing some type of hands in practice. This isn't uncommon. Only thing different now is you'll see like the Draymond footage actually leaked by TMZ in 2020. When was that? 2022, whenever that came out, or 2023. We'll see these type of things happen in practice, or we'll see it'll be some sort of footage of the skirmish somewhere online. But anyway, Sheed has laid it out for us, man, and we don't have to wonder about it like we had to wonder about what happened with KG and Wally Serbiak and others. We really get a visual from someone who was there that said he instigated it, said it was kind of his fault and Bonzi Wells' fault, man. Let's take a listen to what he had to say on Gilbert Arenas' show. Let's peep.
Good thing, don't get me wrong. It was a good thing. And so, we in practice, and again, I'm talking shit in practice. I'm going hard in practice because that'll make the game easy. So, we in there talking shit, going at it, and so being Ruben Patterson, D'ing up, him and Quintel had some beef because Quinn just didn't like the way he was so aggressive on the court. Like, damn, dog, like, let me live. I don't get no minutes as it is, but like, damn, even in practice, I can't live. So Rube was like, man, I'm trying to live too, low key. And man, so it came down to it. So we in the locker room, me, Bonzi, we the Vince McMahon, right? We hyping shit up. Oh man, what? What, man? My guy Zebo, man, he ain't going for that bullshit. Da-da-da-da-da. And then Bonzi like, man, what, man? Rube, man, this and that, da-da-da, going back and forth, right? So we in a hot tub. Like in Portland, they just had us a new practice facility, built a big ass hot tub that's probably like the size of this floor and shit. So we all in the hot tub, right? It's about 7 dudes in there, and we get to talking shit. Me and Bonzi. So we like this and that. Man, you gonna let him talk to you like that, man? Fuck that, my guy, this and that. So boom, we go into the dressing room area of the locker room. Now they get the scrap and they lock up like WWF. They locking up. Zach had him. But Zach lifted up, and man, I swear to goodness, Rube did some like Olympic gold medal technical shit. All he did was shift his body a little bit, and that put Zach out of position. So in the locker rooms, it's that industrial carpet that's like a micro fracture of an inch thick. And then it's concrete under. Yo, boom. Rube slammed Zach. And we was all like, oh, shit. And we called it the slam heard around the world. And man, that was me and Bonzi fought right there. Zach was out for about like 2 weeks, dog.
Ew.
Instigated.
From a fucked up back, dog. Like, we felt real bad, like, damn. But we called it the slam heard around the world, right? So reason being, now we kept that shit in-house. You know how you keep shit in-house, in the locker room, that's all y'all. So we like, how that shit get out even to other teams? So we had cats on other teams asking us like 2-3 days later, like, yo, what happened in the locker room, dog? Like, we heard about that shit. We was like, oh man, that shit wasn't supposed to get out. It was on some team camaraderie, funny shit, but yeah, we took that shit a little too far, man.
Did you find the leak? Who do you think the mole was?
It didn't matter.
Okay.
It didn't matter.
That's all you gotta say, shit.
It was like, damn, when my guy got slammed, we all felt bad for him.
Did he get his payback?
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know you wanted to see.
No, that's what I'm saying. I
know you wanted to go
I
to
don't
that
want to
part.
say it, but just because he gon' like, yo, why you ain't tell him I got my payback?
So, all right. So, bam, my man Rube slammed Zach. So here it is. A couple weeks later, Zach comes back. So now, him, Zach, and Q, they feeling some type of way. So we in practice.
Feeling some
And so
body slammed.
Rube and Quintel, they having a little beef over, a little foul and shit. So, coach like, all right, yeah, man, whatever. It was a foul. They like, let's get back to playing. But, man, they took that shit personal. So, it's like they was like face to face, like Rube and Quintel, like this face to face. And then, like, we all saw it. I didn't expect it. Out of nowhere, Zach came and pow, hit Rube in his face. He hit him in his eye. And as we found out later, that he fractured his orbital socket.
God damn.
Right? Oh my God. I was never more scared in the NBA at this time. Period. And I done seen some shit, been through some shit. He turned into the Incredible Hulk. Ruben Patterson turned into he just didn't turn green. It's like he got more blacker. And Rube turned into it took like 9 people to stop him. Like on everything, I put it on my dead peeps. It took like 9 people to stop Rube from getting that Zach, right? So, we all trying to hold him back. It's me, Pip, Bonzi, Damon. We all like, yo, no, man, like, chill out, they this and that. We're like, okay, Rube, another time. Fuck that, I'ma kill him, Sheed, I'ma kill him. Oh, I'ma get my hands on him, I'ma kill him. I'm like, oh my God, she gonna choke this nigga to death? So I go in the locker room, and who in the locker room just chilling? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it ain't nothing like, Zach like, shit, I'm about to take my shower. I'm like, bro, what are you doing here, man? If you don't get the fuck out of here, dog, you don't realize this heat on your neck. I'm like, if you don't get the fuck out of here, no, shower at home. Take all your practice shit, you and Q, y'all get the fuck out of here, dog, because I don't know how long we can hold the Hawk back. Damn.
You know them two niggas in there on vacation like, look, we got him.
I'm telling you, it was me, Dale Davis, Bonzi, and Pitt. We all grabbed Rube. No, Rube, calm down. We know with some bullshit, this and that. I'm telling you, dog, he threw all of us off of him. He's like, he was running after I'm gonna kill him. Like, dog, like, no, Rube, no. We don't want you to go to jail. We don't want you to kill him. Like, bro. Rube, that got him back, but hey.
They said they was in there playing Uno. They said, y'all out there having a hard time. They said, quit telling us, connect for, you got it for goldfish. Like, they didn't.
They might as well have been.
I know, right?
I'm like, bro, y'all don't hear this ruckus out here? We trying to keep, y'all don't hear all this yelling and growling and we trying to keep him from, everybody NBA career would have been over.
No, yes, them two, them two was in there like they just did it and forgot. Like, it was like, when he get it, we gonna jump him.
But I'm glad it panned out, though. And in the end, we ended up making the playoffs and all this and that. So
everybody's cool now? Everybody's cool now,
I wouldn't say everybody cool.
Cool enough?
But they were cool enough to continue the season.
Okay.
Now, I can't say what'll happen if they saw each other today or whatever. I can't.
All right. Well, hopefully that we increase the pace.
Ooh!
So like I said, these type of altercations weren't all that uncommon back in the day. And things were able to stay in the locker room. They were cool enough to go ahead and make the playoffs and reach a common goal, and this wasn't like a Jordan Poole Draymond thing where he got hit and he kind of just submitted to Draymond. They said Ruben Patterson, they needed 9 of them to hold him back. Scottie Pippen, Damon Stoudemire, Dale Davis, you think about Dale Davis as a enforcer, back when he was with Indiana, but I forgot that he went to Portland after that, and you had him and Big Sheed up there trying to hold him back, and I'm sure it was others. It said it was about 9 players, so pretty much the whole team was trying to hold this man back from getting to Zebo, and Zebo was getting his get back. I think he ended up getting charged. Or not charged, but he ended up getting fined $100K for that altercation back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So you would see this type of stuff. Steve Kerr, Jordan messed his eye up back in the day, and you see this type of stuff, man. And like she said, everybody ain't cool, but we was able to get through the rest of the season and continue on our journey. Now, Zebo blindsided him like that. I know that's what made him go into a rage. That's what infuriated him. He was fussing with Quintel Woods, and if he's talking to him and all of a sudden he feel that smack on the side of his face, and then that pain start to register, and you look around, you realize what happened, then yeah, it's going to drive you crazy, But Zebo probably had that on his mind the whole time. He slammed him, had him out for a few weeks, messed his back up. He probably was like, man, the right opportunity presented itself in the heat of like an argument or something like that. I'm going to find my angle to get my get back. And he definitely did that, Sheed and Bonzi instigating that. But if you look at those Pistons, God, I keep saying the wrong team. No, if you look at those Blazers, that's probably the team. If they had Pippen, that's the team where, Kobe hit the crossover at the top of the key through the oop to Shaq, and then they won like that, but it was a tight series. They probably had Steve Smith on the team at the time. I'm trying to remember everybody that was on that roster, but they had a very solid roster. That was a deep team back then. And when you have competitive teams like that, and you playing at the highest level, you think about Ruben Patterson and his identity as a basketball player. They called him the Kobe stopper. But that was self-proclaimed. Obviously, nobody wants stopping Kobe, but he was a really good defender, tenacious. He didn't give anything to Kobe. That's what they mean by that when they say somebody's a stopper. You don't give these guys easy baskets. You make them work for everything you can do in hopes to wear them down as the series goes on. But, it won't no stopping no beam. But, but I'm just saying that to say you think about that type of player and a designated defensive stopper. You look at Tony Allen, what he did to O.J. Mayo. Those type of players, they have a chip on their shoulder. So, they meet controversy and confrontation head on. They don't run from it. They don't duck their stuff. Look, what we doing? And they get into it because it kind of matches the style of play. You can't find me a defensive stopper. Raja Bell, think about him. You can't find me a true defensive stopper with that type of mentality that isn't a tough guy that don't mind throwing some hands, So that's what you get with it too. You get, that's a part of the package, and it can spill off the court. It can go all types of ways. And Zebo, he was always a tough guy, at Michigan State. You saw him bully Boogie Cousins, say, I bullied a bully. And Boogie Cousins, normally rambunctious and wild and go at everybody to get in his face, was very humble, quiet, and submissive in that scenario because he didn't want to get embarrassed live on TV. So that shows you, man, Ruben Patterson won't no joke and Zebo won't no joke. But the team was able to, not reach their ultimate goal, but was able to go far and achieve a lot that season. Zebo went on to have a great career with the Grizzlies, is a staple of that community now. And Ruben Patterson, one of the better perimeter defenders of that time. And, these stories, you live to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I think is dope about this. You live to tell these stories. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time. Peace.